thanks to Levy for telling me to turn off my PS4. I would never have thought that would be the case. If that's a PS4 issue, that's the first time I've ever had anything like that in any video games, where I had to turn off the system and turn it back on to fix something in the game. I personally think it's a video game thing, not the system itself. Though it is majorly warm in here, but that still wouldn't cause the controller to go, or the game to react like it did. Anyway, but I'm back. Now, trying to bring up the chat again. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Cool. Very nice. I am going to assume it doesn't commonly work like that a lot, but anyway. It can not go that way. Again, thank you, Levy. You weren't there when I first said thank you. That was right at the very, very beginning seconds of my stream, so... I would never have thought I had to turn off my PlayStation to do that. Did you read up on it? Or did you just guess it? Because if you read up on it, what I'd like to know is if many people had that issue and was like, I can't see it being my controller. I really can't. I can't see it being the PlayStation. Because why would the PlayStation all of a sudden be like, oh, you were able to do this like 10 seconds ago, but now you can't do it? I've never had that issue before with my PlayStation, where I would just sit there and be like, oh, you got to turn off the system and turn it back on again in order to be able to use the L2 button. I don't know. Weird if you ask me, but whatever. I'm hoping I don't continue going this way and be like, oh, cliff. Then I would be like, dead. Really? The only time that I ever... If you're talking about those crystal shards, there's only one crystal shard I never picked up. I made sure that if I was to go and activate those crystal skull, or those skulls to find the shards, I would collect them all. But there was only that one specific one I wasn't able to collect, and that was where the dragon is. So much for examining that. I pressed X on it and nothing happened. Cool. So no idea what she said, but whatever. Oh god, the game's gonna go through this, huh? Okay. Did I say I was playing Dragon Age? I meant to say I'm playing Walking Simulator. Cold Mountains Edition.
Thank the Maker.
Alright, here we go.
This. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
It can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
Shh. You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow. And with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are. Which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where. And there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall, and now we have seen her return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andrea stays with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Oh god, music. Oh boy. I'm jumping ship.
The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for and his home is far. Keep to the stars.
Oh god, we're in a sing-along now? Crap, I can't skip it. I feel like I should sing, but I think I might sing something else. So what should I sing? You know what? Actually, no, I'm not gonna sing. I don't want everybody to go deaf.
Faith is made stronger.
I like how Solus just sat there and he was just like, he looks like the fucking Grinch. Just paint him green and then he would be the Grinch, basically.
Wood.
Bird. The bird is the word. There we go. That's a good song. That's what they should have sang.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it of it. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Okay, I'm gonna guess right now, that's where King Alistair is.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
And this is where they hold me up into the sky like Simba.
You.
I have tried to serve faithfully, to understand the burden I was meant to carry.
That is always a struggle.
You're not sure about this?
There's no faith without doubt. Yet I believe this is the only path before us. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Okay, let's see. I'll lead them to vengeance. I'll do it from my own power. Corypheus must be stopped. I'll be a servant of faith. I'll set an example as a mage. I kind of want to say I'll set an example as a mage. But at the same time, I think I'm going to go with I'll be a servant of faith.
I will restore what Corypheus could never destroy. I am but a servant of the light. The Inquisition belongs to the faithful.
Wherever you lead us.
A lot of people disapprove, apparently.
Have the people been told?
Oh well.
They have. And soon the world. Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
I have the power! Oh shit, there's a fucking dragon. Run! Run! Don't look back, just run!
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean? It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with barbarian soldiers.
If you would shut your mouth and open your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition is our one hope.
Save, 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 save. I can't stress this enough. Save, 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 save.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the court to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate it.
Everything in the Empire complicates us. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Veneto. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. The poor vision of the future comes to pass. The death of the Empress heralds the destruction of the Earth. Orlais holds to the Imperator. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to the Empress. Celine is holding key spots under the auspices of the Crown. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Does someone know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress, but it's impossible to know if she's received them. I'll arrange for an invitation at her discretion.
Cool, I guess. Summon a war console. So she sits out there like a secretary. Cool.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
The route leading west from the Falmouth is ready for use. My agents have found the shortcut most helpful with secrets useful. This is often measured in hours. Influence guy. I have secured promises from several databases. Okay. Available.
It was abandoned when we arrived. Who named this place Skyline?
Solar says it changed hands so many times that the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the record got lost.
More influence. Oh my. Let's see. Crud.
Inquisitor.
I'll just do that for now. Just have a little bit more of a look around. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, oh baby. That's sweet, sweet storage. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, where's my stuff? How do I access it? I should actually look at the screen a little bit more better, shouldn't I? L2 and R2. Alright, cool. Bronze Trophy Lore Master. Not sure what that means, but okay, cool. You jinxed this place. Thanks. Something happens to it, we're gonna blame you, Baldy. Take the time you need.
You think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear. We left on a home. Vic, you got into your old place. Say anything?
It's good to be back at work.
How is this place taken up as a forge?
Not the way I wanted it to go. Better forward.
You've got it all up and running.
There's space in here. I don't know what. This place is built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
Have you any thoughts about the people you left in Haven? Care to share?
It hurts. I don't want to do the rest. You saved me the crew. We have to be happy with that.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
And she's like, stop that. So that's interesting. I don't want to be part of the Inquisition. I want to be an Olympic athlete. Look at these moves. Anyway. Excuse me. I can't even go in that door. Never mind. My God. Hey, you people. Instead of standing around, how about you clean up after this place? Good grief. Just sit around, do nothing. Just blah, blah, blah all day long. Dragon. No. Then suddenly the people who own this place come back and they're like, excuse me, what are you doing in our home? It's like this story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears, except the bears are whoever owns this place and we're Goldilocks. Nice. There's an upstairs. Interesting. Ah, Liliana, my love. Hello.
Inquisitor. I was not expecting a visit. You had little interest in speaking to me privately before. But as dear Josephine says, it's never too late to make a friend. Right. Especially since we lost someone at Haven. We noticed my exchange with the commander. The names of those we lost. You must blame me. We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame. I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If we'd stayed in the field, it could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead we lost Hayden. More likely, they would have stayed out there, downwind, and we would have lost Haven anyway. You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition will call upon them to give their lives. True. There are soldiers. They'll do what we need them to. Corypheus is cold. I must be cold. War demands sacrifices of his own.
Shit.
Reports of faithless and demons keep coming. The people are terrified, and it's only getting worse. The only thing that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the risk. Feel it. Your legend will spread, and Thalos will learn to trust the Inquisition.
reckless. You sacrificed yourself so that I could return you.
Once in a life in exchange for a second chance at history. I always loved a bargain.
It was still a sacrifice, and still noble.
And I would do it again.
The Divine's death put you home. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in prison. I am much better now. She was a good friend, and it will take time to get used to her absence. But thank you for asking. It is appreciated.
Okay,
Let's talk about you. What did you do before you went to the Divine?
I trained to be a spy from a young age. Learned from the best. For a while, I was riding. I loved the thrill of that life, the danger, but nothing lasts forever. I went into hiding, and there I emerged. The Divine called on me. She presented me with her own letter, and said I was the only one she could trust.
You seem to know a great many people.
I take friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who owns the blood, don't you? You seem to know Josephine quite well.
After the Blight, I just returned to Bioware, and she welcomed me back by throwing her diplomatic role. She was the Antigon ambassador at the time. The boy was too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone small changes judgment. And that's all I'm saying.
yeah, that's my dirty girl.
We can continue this conversation later.
Yes, I do know where you were. You sexy little thing, you. And she's like, I have a name. Use it. Anyway. She's pretty beautiful, though. Do you not have a name? You have a name. You don't have a name. You have a name. You don't have a name. Even though you... Wait, is that Cassandra? Is that a guy? Yeah, that's a guy. Well then. The guy's like, I take great offense to that. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, right. Herpaderp. Just do a tiny little bit more searching. Don't want to talk to anyone yet. How the fuck did I open the door when everything is there right before it, blocking me even from opening the door? Video game logic. Anyway. So here's outside a little bit. Oh, Sarah. You know what? I'll save it here and I'll give it a quick look over. Right quick. So I'm gonna jump off here and eat.
Well, about time you came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then, not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And there's some control in it, but with hunting. Yes, so it does happen. I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise. No, a surprise would be...
Damn, Sarah.
I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises. I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong. It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? I'm kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that horrific thing. A Magister, right? Here it is, he crashed the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, Seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a book, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole with us so I can go play. Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition downward. Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal. I'm hoping you'll stick around. You never know what might interest you. Oh, listen to you. We'll see how things go, Lady Helen. Helen. Have to do something about that.
You could be my new Liliana. I always found the British voice sexy. I can see that she's pissed that I never talked to her before until now, so... Anyway. Oh, can't go, can't door. Hi. Iron Bull's just like staying there. Just like, what's up? Black Wall. No. Talk to you. See, Iron Bull. Wait, where is he at? Cassandra. I didn't run across Varric. You're not Varric. Did I already run across Varric and I didn't realize it? Colin. Must be inside, I take it. I gotta go inside then. Sandra, Ironpool. I'll look inside by the map. Look at me hop about like this. Wonder what that question mark means. Really? Varric isn't around here? Interesting. Well, anyway, that's a short little look around. Pretty much see what we had to see. Yeah. I mean, you know. Just want to check one last thing. Hop up here. What? You were making a new toy for your men. What do you mean? Jesus, there you are. Fuck. All the way in the top corner. I'm here like looking around. I'm like, where the hell's Varric?
Inquisitor, meet Hawk, the champion of Kirkwall. Though, I don't use that Hawk, the Inquisitor. I figured you might have some friendly advice about Corypheus. You and I did fight him, after all.
This view reminds me of my home in Cleftwood. I had a balcony that overlooked the whole city. I loved it at first.
Hawk. I know that name. Wasn't he in the second game?
Depending on me.
You heard about Haven.
I have.
That's why we're here now. And why I have battlements instead of balconies.
May they serve you well.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were holding him, and he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you describe.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition.
Varric said you were the champion of Kirkwall. I've only heard a little about what happened there.
What happened at Kirkwall was the same thing that happened everywhere. Fearful of blood magic and abominations, the Templars brutally suppressed the Circle. And in their desperation to survive, the mages of the Circle turned to blood magic, or became abominations. Finally, a rebel mage named Anders destroyed Kirkwall's chantry, and everything came tumbling down.
I heard that Anders was your friend. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just Anders. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing left in him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
When the Wardens began acting strangely, I had my friend Aveline take my brother out of the Free Marches. My uncle Gamlen's still in Kirkwall, but everyone else I used to know, they've pretty much scattered to the winds.
And where did you go after the mages rebelled?
I heard the Chantry might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hoped that leaving would save lives and force the Divine to divide her forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't have bothered. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
You said you thought you killed Corypheus.
The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood in a ritual to seal Corypheus inside. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the Blight somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
Quite interesting, quite interesting. You know what, fuck this. If I survive that, I should be invisible. Clearly that's not how things work, but anyway. Can't save. Can save. Alright, well, so this has been part 12. Sorry for the huge fuck up there. Thanks, BioWare. Thanks for making a really, really, really stable game. And with that being said, if it did have something to do with the shards, I think that's completely stupid. Because I got all the shards from every single area I went to, except for the hinterlands. I couldn't do the hinterlands because, well, needless to say, there's one that I can't get, and it's because of the bloody dragon. But other than that, excuse me. But anyway, but other than that, I got everything. So there's one shard I didn't get, and so I didn't activate like a shit ton at once and then just leave them there. I collected them all. And if that one screwed me over because of that glitch, then this game is about as stable as a ticking time bomb. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all on Monday. Stay tuned for part 13, where I go and collect my rewards, and we will carry out the story from here and see what happens. Yeah. I don't know. Don't really have much else to add to that. I guess I could do the character level ups after. Sandra. Sarah. Dorian. Blackwell. Vivian. Solus. Varric. Okay. So, Solus, Varric, and Iron Bull. Kind of wondering how much I am to a level up, but I guess I'll never know. Take balance, rock crusher, witch ice staff. That's it. Lame. Thank you. See you all next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all enjoying it. And thank God I got past that part. It wasn't as hard the second time I came around because I had a more clear head, and I thought, what ways can I beat this part? I know I did some of it off air, but like I said, all it was is just me running the way that I went in that area and then took out the enemies following me that way. So there wasn't really much missed. 3 enemies, but you got to see the big guy get his last little bit of his life taken away and killed. So it was worth it, yeah. Alright. Okay, no more blabbing. Food time. Laters.